morning.
How you doing? Can't even talk. How you doing today? We are rolling out. Rolled out of Kentucky. We're in Indiana right now. Almost Illinois. Heading to La Casa.
To the house. I'm ready to be home.
Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
We had a good show. We had a really good time. Met a lot of good people. Sold out of G-Spot seasoning.
We did.
Almost sold out of the spicy. Didn't have too much of the hot sauce left. So yeah, we had a good show.
There we go.
Right now we're rolling westbound on 64 here.
Which was nice. It was really nice to go to bed that early. Marianne said, good morning from Michigan. Prayers for safe travels going home.
Thank you.
Connie said, morning, G. Safe travels. Good morning.
Good morning to you. I wish we would have started the live earlier. We had an old Marvin pass us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They
converted it to a motorhome.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty neat. We seen it at the RV camping spot at the show. Bill says, my family and I are going on a cruise out of New Orleans today. Well,
nice.
Enjoy the cruise, honey. Oh, I wanted to say we are testing out, a new mount. And
so far it seems pretty steady.
It is pretty steady. Let us know what you think about it, Hopefully with this one we won't have any, where the camera flops forward. It seems pretty stable, so I'm pretty excited about this new test mount. Maggie said, good morning, G. Safe travels from Canada. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Robin said, good morning from Deepwater, New Jersey. Safe travels. Good morning. Leila said, good morning, G's. Hope you had a great, and it rolled. Great weekend. Safe travels. We did.
Yeah, we had a really good weekend.
We had a great weekend.
It was kind of cool. We met a couple from Belgium.
Yeah.
That actually watch us. So that was pretty neat. They came to the show and we got to meet them.
Sherry Paget says breaking up. Oh,
Yes, where we're at.
Yeah, it's where we are. You just kind of bear with us, guys. Hang on. Bill Belford Hill, thank you for the stars, huh? Star salute.
Thank you, brother.
Katina says, hello, G's. Going home. Safe travels. Thank you.
We had a few people come out and come see us this weekend, so it was a good weekend.
It was a great weekend. I'll tell you what, the pups are ready to be at home. They're tuckered out, to say the least. Mudflap's over here snoozing on the armrest of the truck. You can't quite see him. He just found a spot there and thought, oh, that's a good spot for me. That's where I'm going to ride today. Ronnie says, good morning, people. Ronnie from Coalinga, California.
Good morning to you.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to get YouTube comments pulled up.
I don't know if you guys seen the post yesterday with I asked everybody if they think this would look cool on the G ride. It's got the Kenworth emblem and with the Trigger G logo on it. I talked to them people from Custom Knobs yesterday and thinking about having some custom knobs made, custom emblem made.
Eric and Pam said good morning. Good morning. James said good morning, G's. That garlic habanero sauce was good. I haven't tried the G-Spot yet. The spicy, but God bless you guys. Have a safe
God bless
ride.
you.
God bless you too. I'll tell you what, we didn't bring enough of the original G-Spot.
No, we sold out the last day.
Yes. We had people coming back and they said, we come back, we want the original. I said, I'm sorry, but we're out. It was really good though. We set up and we had people from last year that came to Matt's and they bought the seasoning and hot sauce. Come back and they're like, we bought it last year and we couldn't wait. We you know, we conserved, and we just have a little bit left, so we had to make sure that we found you this time.
Mrs. G put on the website that we're out of it. I think I've got 2 cases left, a little less than 2 cases. Laylee does. But there's 0. So if you're wanting some, there's a few left. We just don't know how many. Otherwise, it's going to be on back order. We already placed another order, so we just got to wait for it to come in.
Sherry Paget said all boxes for me are there. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Sherry Paget, thank you for the stars, hon. Star salute.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Bill Balford Hill, thank you for the stars, hon. Star salute.
It's just not the same as the G-Ride.
No, Ronnie says safe travels. Thank you, hon. Sue McGee, thank you for the stars. Star salute.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Michelle Tyler says, so glad you had a good weekend. Rest up. 7 more weeks until next one. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm ready for large carts and guitars. We were talking about that this weekend.
Rob Sosa says, good morning, all. Good morning.
If you didn't make it to Matt's to see Tony play at Matt's, definitely go see him at Large Cars and Guitars. I'll tell you what, he's got this new band together, and they're awesome.
Pretty awesome.
They're awesome.
Bobby Rogers says, I thought the trucks were amazing. Sorry I didn't get to see you guys there. I was with my son-in-law, and he's a mess. No, you're fine,
Oh, you're
sweetheart.
all right.
You're
yeah,
fine.
There's some really nice trucks out there. We actually did get a chance to go out there and see the trucks, and got to talk to a couple people who didn't really get to visit like we wanted to because of time constraint.
Yeah.
Did get to spend an evening with Gary Jones from SPB Trucking and Jacob Bonham, Hater Made.
Yep.
And real good guys if you don't know them.
Jeannie says, hi, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Safe travels home. Well, thank you. Michelle Tyler says, praying for Jennifer Duck. I watched her video. Yes,
she's not feeling good. She's got that pneumonia.
She's got pneumonia in both.
I said ammonia.
Both lungs, and she's feeling pretty rough, guys. Just keep her in our prayers. Sue McGee says, woohoo, sold out of G-Spot. Karen Gerhardt said, thank you for the stars, hon. Star salute.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Mama Portia said, afternoon, family, safe, travel safe, going home.
Thank you, Mama.
Karen Napier said, good Sunday morning, G's and pups. Have a safe trip home. Kansas here, Hong Kong. Thank you for the stars, hon. Star salute.
Karen, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you.
Eric and Pam says, we need some Sweet Spot. Is that in the work?
Yeah, actually, before we left, I was gonna make up. It's not gonna be bottled yet. There's a co-packer, but I was gonna make some up because I've had a few people ask me for it, and I just didn't have time while I was home before we left for Matt's. So maybe we can get some sample packs made up to do when we get home. Maybe tomorrow or something.
We will see what happens. I'm not going to promise anything.
Tomorrow we got to go sign on the house. So.
Tomorrow we close on the house for Dad and Pat.
We need to get back to work. Mrs. G's got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday though.
Yeah.
And definitely don't want to miss that.
Cindy Chastain says, good morning, G's. Have a blessed day. Thank you, sweetheart. Karen Holt said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Good morning,
Good morning to you.
Ricky Davis says, good morning.
Good morning.
MC says, hit the thumbs up, people. Or thumbs up, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Bud Flop is sleeping. Let's turn you around so you can see out
Chilling.
the window.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Show them what it looks like.
That's all I'm fixing to do is just try morning, G's and G-Force family. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Bobby Rogers says, I will be going back to Alabama Friday. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky because my grandson had to have surgery. Y'all be safe going home. You do the same, sweetheart. When
She's
you're
in Alabama, and it kind of remind me of MK Lights out of Purvis, Mississippi. They hooked us up with a set of underglow lights for the G ride.
Yep,
So
yep.
Miss G's all excited. She's like, "Ooh, we're gonna have lights."
Kelly Song says, yay, a live stream. Have a blessed Palm Sunday. Trucker G and Mrs. G. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You do the same.
She's gonna have underglow lights to match her in-cab lights.
City Chase says, morning. Back in the saddle again. Hello, sweet G's and G-Force fam.
How you doing?
Debbie Green said, good morning, G's.
Good morning to you.
Louise said, howdy, G's from Oklahoma. Safe travels. Thank you. That sun is kind of bright. It's hurting my eyes. Philip said, have a safe trip back home. Well, thank you. Karen Moore says, good morning to the G's and the 3 furry pet doggies and G-Force families.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, huh?
Oh, we finally got to meet Trucker Josh this
We
weekend.
did. I can't believe it. His little boy turned 1 on Sunday.
He flew in from Canada. He was there with the house bunch, and they brought him by to come meet me. So
She says, does Dad and Bro move tomorrow? No.
they get their house tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get the keys on the house tomorrow, and we want to make sure that everything is set up and ready for them, and all they have to do is walk in and,
Put their feet up.
exactly, put their feet up. Bobby Rogers says, that will be awesome, Mrs. G. I'm excited about it.
I told him that we were signing on the house on Monday, but then we talked to him last night and told him again, oh, we got to go sign for the house. I think he forgot we're signing for the house because he was excited.
Super
He was all excited again.
Who says, happy Palm Sunday, G's. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mama Portia said, G family, have a safe trip. Thank you, sweetheart. We will. Much love to you.
I mean, it's a Wednesday. What you call Wednesday's Ash Wednesday then, right?
Ash Wednesday already happened.
I think it's right after Palm Sunday, isn't it?
Palm Sunday is right, or Ash Wednesday is right before Lent starts, honey. Joe Hicks says, howdy, G's. Whereabouts about on 64 are you?
Isn't that where they get that? I'm sorry, we're in Evansville. Isn't that where they get the ash from? Is from the palms?
Yes, but...
So how you can have Palm Sunday without having Ash
Okay,
Wednesday
let's
after that?
Google this. When is Ash Wednesday? The next Ash Wednesday will be March 5th, 2025.
Well, heck, I'm way off.
And I'm pretty sure it's from the Palms previous.
I'm way off.
Barbara says, keeps freezing up. I know, we're hitting some dead spots,
Maybe
guys.
it froze up with my mistake. How's that?
Jason says, safe travels back home from Kentucky. Lisa Carey says, I will be mailing out their housewarming cross around the 1st.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you,
sweet.
sweetheart. Louise says, safe travels home. Have a blessed day. You too, sweetie. Jen says, Ash Wednesday was in February. Yeah.
Well, there goes my streak. I wasn't wrong since 1986, so I'm going to have to restart it all over.
Okay, there. Says you. Joey says, hi, I'm stopping in to send much love to Trucker G and family worldwide. You two are the best couple ever.
No much love,
Thank
Joey.
you. Much love back at ya. Audrey said, good morning, G's and pups. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I forget we have mud flapping here sometimes. Summer says, just cutting in and out. Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
It's a signal. It's a beautiful day, though.
It is. I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be. It's 47
It's
right
47, but it don't look like it.
now. No, it looks like it's probably about 70, 80 degrees outside. It was cool this morning when we were buttoning up the RV and making sure that we had everything packed up and before we rolled out. Sweet Talking Classic says, howdy. Been a minute. Good morning. Well, good morning,
Yeah,
hon.
you do, sweetheart.
Chen Jen says Joey needs to come and play with his furry cousins. He really needs Mooch to adjust his attitude for him. That's funny. JJ Juber says, I got some good news. A friend of mine, his girlfriend had a baby boy Friday. His name is Jack. Well, congratulations to them. Timothy M says, morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alex Jaco says, hey, geez, how was Matt's? Looked like there was lots of beautiful trucks.
It was a great
There
show.
was. And it was a great show. It's just, you're so tuckered out after it all. Audrey said, what size pickup do you recommend to pull a 20-foot cargo trailer?
It depends on what you're planning on
Putting in the box.
hauling in it. Is it gooseneck? Is it bumper tow? And yeah,
Roy Strong said, good morning. Have a safe trip home. Good morning.
without knowing any of those things, I would recommend at least probably a 3/4 ton. Unless you're running really lightweight, then you can probably get away with a 1/2 ton.
Shelva says, have a safe trip. You're cutting in and out. I know, hon. Sorry about that. I can't control cell phone signal. Diana says, have a safe trip. It keeps freezing up, so I can't get but a word every 15 seconds. Safe travels.
Well, maybe we need to go ahead and cut it short.
Yes.
That's why we don't do a lot of lives, because they irritate me. Because of the signal.
Timothy M says, great interview on the Steve Sommer show, G.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was telling Miss G about it. She wasn't able to go. And I told her, well, I think I flopped that.
Yeah, I had to stay at the booth.
I had them headphones on and I couldn't hear myself talking. Or I could hear myself talking, but it was really light. I'm not used to all that fancy equipment.
Sweet says, I'm not having an issue. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you might go out and come back in, because I haven't
If
seen
you are having an issue, yeah.
if you're having an issue, because I haven't seen the transmission deal come on in a little bit. Jen said, my feed isn't cutting in and out. Clear as a bell. Awesome. Cindy Chase says, lights, chrome, everything. Yes, yes. Audrey says, bumper, household stuff is what she'd be pulling with.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to get away with a 1/2 ton.
Eric says,
I mean, if you're doing it all the time, you might want a 3/4 ton just to cover you.
Eric says, you are not breaking up here in Cali. JJ says, how was the sales on the seasonings? We did great, honey.
Personally, I'd rather have too much truck than not enough truck.
Cindy Chase says, I was having issues with Facebook. Not good. Now good on YouTube. Awesome.
Okay.
It might just be Facebook, guys. Missy says, it's Facebook going in and out. YouTube is fine. Yes, I don't know why it does that sometimes. So guys, if you have YouTube, I'd probably switch over to YouTube to try to get better picture. Audrey says, thanks guys. Beth says, we didn't get any, just rain, but turned to black ice later. Oh goodness. I heard there was some areas that got snow. I seen one of our brothers from the club up in South Dakota, they got snow.
They can keep it.
JJ Juber says, great. Joe Hicks says, you gonna take 255 to 270 to 44?
Yes.
That says, when's the sweet spot coming out, Miss G? Don't know yet.
I'm not sure when we're going to go ahead and put it in the lineup. Probably when I make a little more money. It takes quite a bit to
roll out a new
item.
Ruby says, Happy Palm Sunday. Well, thank you, sweetheart, and the same to you. Liz says, Happy Palm Sunday. Holy week. Amen. Cindy Chase says, we had lots of tractor-trailer accidents, snow/ice in northeast PA. Hubby had to make many detours in 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Jen says, sis, let me know what Dad and Pat still need. Moved Mom out yesterday, so I probably have it in storage. Right on. Oh.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know what we need until we start unpacking.
That's what I was going to say, until we get what they have already packed up and moved to the new house. JJ, tell your cousin Cindy hi.
After we sign for the house, we'll probably start moving some of that stuff over there.
That's what I was thinking. Roy Strong says we have rain and snow today. Oh, goodness. Cam Slag says, sad, I'm missing half of conversations. Prayers for safe travels. Maybe try going out and then coming back in, sweetheart. I don't know what it is with Facebook. Today, it's just being rotten. Beth says he was heading home when the crap started, LOL. Oh, goodness. Mother Nature just wants to remind us we're not out of winter just yet. She said, nope. She gives us a few days that are pretty and sunny and nice and warm and toasty, and then the next day it's like, nope, let's put them back in the freezer.
Yeah, that's how it usually works. You usually end up getting a good storm or something come through during March.
Yeah. Mary Crazy Frog says, sunny and chilly here.
Mary Crazy Frog.
Jen says, I successfully drove a 26-foot U-Haul truck yesterday and didn't hit anything, LMAO. You go, girl. City Chase said, we had 81 north and 81 south closed one night due to ice.
Yeah, that ice ain't nothing to joke around with.
Came fast. Oh, goodness. Yeah, especially when it's just like super quick and sporadic. Karen Moore says, how's Jennifer Duck doing? Prayers still sent to her. From what Sue McGee was telling me is that she's doing a little better each day. I know she was feeling pretty bad the first day of it. But I'm glad, she was seen by the doctor and, she's on the road to recovery now. Joyce Burns says, so glad to see you guys yesterday. Have a safe trip home. See you in about a month or so. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, it was good seeing you, Bobby.
Timothy N said, Cindy and Beth, I'll keep that stuff up here. LOL. Linda says, do you ever take a vacation? You both need some R&R. What's a vacation?
What's
I don't know this word you speak of. Oops, I dropped my phone. Mud flaps on vacation.
Every time I tell Mrs. G we ain't going to do nothing, we're going to go home and not do nothing this time, I pretty much lie to her.
We always find something.
I come up with something.
Yeah, something to get into. Timothy M says, haha. Karen says, so who's going to get the groundhog to cook him? I don't know, but I thought that little sucker said we were getting spring early.
Throw a little G-spot on him and he'll taste good, I guarantee that.
Might have to scrape them up off the pavement.
That's all right.
He's not a nice little guy. He gave us false hope. Oh man, I was thirsty. Thirsty. Says, beautiful day to travel. Be safe. Happy Sunday, G's. Happy Sunday, hun. Beth House says, same place in New York. Some places in New York got 30 inches. Oh, my. Sweet says, vacation. What's a vacation? Yeah, pretty much. City Chase says that Rollin needs to go. Or, needs to go, LOL. Yeah, he does. He is not accurate by no means.
Did you all see that video that we put up of Stanley Lemons with that song after the parade? I wish he'd cut that, put that thing on an album because I loved that song.
That was a beautiful song, very emotional. City Chase says there is a thing called vacation.
The thing is, I wish people in the background wasn't talking.
Yeah.
We go to Large Cars and Guitars. I'm going to see if I can't get him to sing it again with the microphone.
Joe Hicks says supposed to be 63 here today. Beth says Mother Nature needs to get laid is the problem. LOL. Something. Timothy M says only 54 here in Virginia today. Christine said, good morning from southeastern Wisconsin. Be safe out there and happy Sunday to you both. We love you both.
Much love.
Much love, sweetheart. Raymond says, I'm so disappointed I didn't make it to Matt's this year. I became a victim of life circumstances.
Yeah.
I hope you made it over to Road Dog to pick up the pups, a couple of biscuits. And yes, they should invite you on the show.
No, I walked by the booth. I didn't go up there.
Debbie says, hello, G's and G-Force family. Getting on a little late. My daughter needed me. Safe travels. Family first, sweetheart. Family first.
Somebody was honking at us. I don't know who it was, but they were honking at us.
They've probably seen the sign.
The truck.
Yeah. City Chase says, wait, this is after dark? Question mark. You rock, Mother Nature. Easy. Are you snoring over there?
Yes, he is.
Puppy? Just snoozing away, aren't you, Mud Flabbo? Joe Hicks says, about what time you think you will be rolling through Fenton/Valley Park?
I'm not sure yet, Joe. I still got to stop. I'm going to have to stop and fuel up one more time before I get there. I'm about 97 miles from Ocawville, however you say it. And that's where we're going to stop and get some fuel.
Carl says, heard that horn, had to look outdoors, thought it was here. Eric said, Pam says Mother Nature is going through menopause. For a while now. I wish she'd get it together. She needs to go see the doctor and get her some estrogen or something. Butterfly, you're making me sleepy. Wake up. Elise says, hi, G's from West Virginia. Well, hello, sweetie. How are you doing today? City Chase says, Road Dog Trucking Channel is great. Casey Phillips, my fave. 88888 Road Dog. Hear from you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
did not know.
I'm not a hard person to get a hold of. Tell them reach out.
Oh, I just stretched my legs. Carl says, you can tell Mother Nature is a woman.
I ain't even gonna touch that.
She's a little bipolar. I'll tell you what.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
Anytime she starts a sentence off with, I'll tell you what.
The fellers that were in the booth next to us were sweethearts.
Yeah, they're good old boys.
They brought the good candy to give out to the kids and everything like that. And they were telling them they had to take 2. Well, towards the end of the day yesterday, they busted out the Reese's peanut butter eggs. I was like, look at that. And they're like, you want some? I was like, yes, I want some of the good stuff. They gave me a whole handful of them.
Well, MK Light hooked
That's
up
what I was
too.
going to say. MK Lights, they hooked me up big time. They gave me a whole box of Nutty Bars, Little Debbie's Nutty Bars, and a whole box of Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pies. I left those in the RV because I didn't want to tempt myself. Because that's a lot of sweets.
MK Light, they take care of you every year.
Yeah, they do. Because last year they gave us a box of Nutty Bars too, and then those
More than
they gave us. They were like, I don't know what do you call them? They were like the chocolate devil's food with the cream on the inside. I can't remember what they were called though. Mary Crazy Frog says, y'all close to La Plata? L-A-P-L-A-T-A.
Drawing a blank on where that's at. I know you're talking about, but I'm drawing a blank on where it's at.
JJ Juber says, on QVC today is now your cookie day. Awesome. Cindy Chase says, I think you have to call him when his show is on. I can private message him. You two would be amazing on the air.
Well, if he's wanting to talk to me, tell him to call me.
Did you a sweet puppy? Just sweet. My dad and Pat really took a liking to the pups, especially TT. He was teasing me that he was going to take her when he moved to his new house. Brady says, hello, G's at G Family. Prayers for a great drive, sweetheart. Sue McGee says, Cadbury eggs.